Hello everyone, and welcome to the FFR Duckling Bootcamp extra credit course that we're doing this week. This is a new addition to the Duckling Bootcamp that we've done, since people in the past have asked for having training that relates to being able to do tournaments, but also having training that relates to doing other things, other kinds of courses beyond the standard tournament-style flags. This is what the extra credit is for. It's going to be a little different. It's going to be a little weirder, and it's going to train you in all kinds of things that you might not expect to be trained in otherwise during the normal boot camp. We are joined today by WillBloodworth over here. He is going to be our vet of the week running these flags. Will, how's it going over there?
Holla holla. Doing great. You?
Doing just fine. We
Fantastic.
are running today... Oop, need to move your camera behind that. Hold on one second. There we go. We are running today Sorry, my brain locked up for a second there. The benefits of being a ninja. That is what we are calling this week's flags. You're not going to find it on the front preset screen. It's going to be kind of a modification of what you're used to from the first week of the Duckling Bootcamp. If you guys have any questions along the way, please feel free to ask. So one of the first things you're going to notice here that's different from the first week of Duckling Bootcamp is we do have Elite and Caster gear available in the shops. So, Will, if you don't feel like running like 3 or 4 man, which I'm sure you won't,
Nope.
then you have a good chance of getting casting gear in the shops early on. I know how you run, Will. I know what you do.
Everybody knows.
So, pretty standard enemies, pretty standard treasure. We didn't shuffle anything. The only bonus that we didn't randomize anything. Only bonus you're going to be getting is your free bridge. That's the same as what we had in the Duckling Bootcamp Week 1.
Mm-hmm.
Incentives are actually 21 of 22 instead of, I believe, 22 of 22. There will be 1 dud. There are 2 randomized dungeons, Ice Cave and Ordeals. Hopefully you have your flags up, or at least mark the locations down, Will, so you know where we're going.
I'm looking at it right now.
Okay, perfect.
We'll just fly through.
There you go. You're good.
Yeah.
And the incentivized items includes not only the power gauntlet, but also the katana. So for that ninja, the ninja you're going to be finding out about in a second, you have a chance for that katana. Will, how do you feel about being able to get a katana over there?
You know how good I feel about that and not having to get one that's -4?
I know, right?
Pretty good. Pretty good, Darkmoon. Pretty freaking good.
Standard goal. Standard maps that everyone should be used to at this point. Early open progression, but not the extended. No special docks. All the usual early opens. Castle Ordeal Pillars. Titan Trove with Fetish Hospitality. All pretty standard for what you should be used to if you're running a FFR flag at this point. These are all usually turned on in the meta, Scale's going to be a little higher than what you saw in the Duckling Bootcamp. I believe Duckling Bootcamp had bosses around 96% average. This is 100% with bosses scaled all the way up to potentially 200%. So, you Ducks looking for just a little bit more of a challenge. There you go right there. 6-7 encounter rate, all the usual, but what's important here, and this is what we're focusing on today, is there will be a Forced Ninja. That is your only melee, and that is why WillBloodworth is sitting here in the booth with me.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have to take 4 party members. 3 of them are going to be mages, the composition of which is whatever you want to take. But that melee is just going to be your ninja, and you only get to have 1.
Mm-hmm.
Which, for WillBloodworth, you only need 1.
That's correct.
No lursing of any kind is going to be on. That includes both the weapon, as you will see right here, and the classes. So, as Will said, you get a katana, it's going to be a katana. You don't have to worry about it. And the usual conveniences and bug fixes will be on. Yeah, the half BB crit rate is on, but who cares? You're not even going to get one. So, does not matter in the slightest. And as you can see, no beta flags turned on at this point. So, it is going to be what you expect from a standard seed, just with the ninja. Any questions from anyone? Will, you got anything?
Nope.
Cool.
I'm good.
Well, then let's create a party and let's see what madness you want to do.
Let's do that. So, we're going to... Apparently, I still don't have background thingies up, and it's going to ask me to reconfigure my controllers, which is wonderful. So let's go ahead and do that real quick.
There you go. Oh, yeah.
I don't know why.
Light Reboot mentioning enemies, we do have standard trap tiles. They are actually vanilla, they're not even shuffled. So Agama in the Agama spot, Eyes in the Eye spot. Hey, I would normalize the Gaia shortcut when it's out of beta. We're not using beta flagships right now.
It would appear that my controller has decided to stop working for some reason. So
that is awesome.
Forgive me. Yeah, so forgive me for a moment here while
I will continue fielding questions and other things while we get you fixed on that.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
No problem. How are our ducklings doing today out there, everyone? I hope you're doing well.
It still doesn't seem to be working.
Do you have a backup?
Well, I do. I don't think it's the controller's issue. The controller's lit up. It's just not. Yeah. It's just not taking the inputs for whatever reason.
You want to try turning off some of the stuff you turned on and see if that maybe screwed things up?
I'm just going to go ahead and relaunch BizHawk here real quick. Throw the seed back in. See if this does the trick. There we go. Look at that.
Working now?
Just like that.
Perfect. I've had that happen before. Yeah. If your controller decides to freak out for any reason, BizHawk just stops recognizing it. Okay.
Actually, what I'm going to do here is go back.
So you'll see Will is running a slightly modified version of the ROM right there. He has his own 3-color hero sprites going in. That is perfectly allowed for the Duckling races, and in fact is tournament safe, especially now that we have the Tetron, I believe, is the one who did it. The ability to import sprites working now in beta, so that'll be fun to have.
Look at that. Only have access to mages, as we saw.
Yep.
Earlier.
Did not finish.
That's right. I think some people already have an idea of how I'm going to be running this seed.
You say this, and then level 1 nuke is there, and you have to rethink that, you know?
That doesn't matter. The challenge is what we're going for here. Level 1 nuke just makes things a little too easy. So it's been popularized. It's been popularized by Crab Cakes and Spell Zap, but I am a big fan of the Thief White Mage or Ninja White Mage party, and that's what I'm going to be ultimately going for.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and start this up when you're ready to have it started.
You're good. You let me know. You get it going. I will start the timer as soon as I see movement.
Alrighty. I'm going to just go ahead and do that now then.
Awesome.
And go. And we're off. I do something weird here.
Well, we're going to be about 15 seconds behind you, so we'll see it as soon as it comes up. There we go. Okay.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to narrate it. That's correct. So I'm a little weird. I like to go get my 5% immediately.
That's fair.
See how that plays out.
So you got the Adamant.
We have Life 2, we have Wall, and we have Heal 2 or Invis, whichever you decide to pick. So Life 2 is an absolute necessity. We'll also be picking up Wall in case we don't happen to find a ribbon. And, Heal 2 is nice, but with Life 2 there and Wall, I think Invis is probably the better option. So I'm going to go with Invis. Yep. I'm not going to pick it up yet, though.
As Fizzlebeef points out, when you actually have a katana in the pool, the king could have given you the katana right off the bat, then you'd have your melee solved.
And you're about to see what the black magic looks like in a moment.
As soon as that woman gets out of the way.
Yeah, she's really not. I'm not a big fan of her right now.
Brack. I mean, you got Brack.
We do. We have Ice 3 and Brack.
Yeah. I mean, I like Ice 3. Ice 3 is a great spell. Brack is all you need to kill Garland.
And here's what we have in the weapon store. We've got, obviously, as a ninja, we have access to pretty much any weapon we want. The only thing we can't swing is Excal. So I get my hands on the ice sword. That'll be really nice.
Yep.
But I need another 3,400 gold to make that happen. So right now, not an option. Silver hammer will be nice for the white mage if I need some extra attack. So pro ring will be nice to grab. We're pretty much going to be strapped for cash here.
For a little while. I mean, all it takes is like Matoya's retirement fund or something, and you'll be fine.
That's basically it.
Yeah, pro rings, nice. Those aren't actually all that expensive for pro rings, only 3,600.
That's correct.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and check out what Matoya's got.
Oh, and free tents. You got 10 tents there for free.
Tents. Yep.
So you're gonna actually make Matoya play and skip out of Garland right now?
I'm gonna skip out of Garland immediately.
Okay.
Because I want to get weaponed up since I don't have access to any AoE. Since I'm planning on taking out these. Thanks for reminding me. I'm planning on taking out these mages ASAP.
Mm-hmm. And no free canoe.
No free canoe. So walking against the river like I just did
doesn't do anything. No, you just
not gonna help.
Stand there like a dunce and be like a vampire. I can't cross the running water.
Mm-hmm. So we got us a cabin, a little bit of gold, and a little bit more gold. So not really a whole hell of a lot. But we'll still walk that out.
The gold could be helpful for level 2 magic if and when you decide to go over there.
Mm-hmm. Correct. And I have to level first before I can get that. So
yep.
What I'm going to do now is go back and save, and then make a run up to TOF to see if there's anything there.
Okay.
I'm getting used to this new controller. I'm rocking an Xbox One controller. I was playing with an iBuffalo up until, well, today. So, yeah.
That's what I use, is the Xbox One controller.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like it. I like, use the D-pad and not the actual stick. But yeah, I like that. I think
yeah, exactly.
D-pad's nice and clicky.
Mm-hmm. I need that.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. All right. So.
And yeah, remember, Will, that you are 15 seconds ahead of us.
Mm-hmm.
So.
That's correct. I have the stream playing in front of me.
So yeah, if you actually describe stuff, then you're saying it before we even get a chance to see it.
For sure.
So there's a house there, which is nice to have long term, but, not immediately useful.
Mm-hmm.
Bert, I don't know. I can't remember if we actually have a thief only week. I think this extra credit class might be the closest we're going to get to thief only via the ninja. So, well, there's your ice sword money.
Mm-hmm. Which is precisely what I'm doing with it.
Yup. Oh, hey, poisoning your black mage. That'll kill one of them.
And shout outs to SVJ and Mr. Versetti. Little poison SFX happening right now.
Not that we can hear it, because I don't have your audio on stream. Oh, you're not even going to go fight Garland yet. You're going to go get your sword first.
I have nothing to fight them with.
Don't you have Ice 3 and Brack?
Yeah, but I am also a ninja that is not level 15 yet, so let's take a look at the stats.
Oh, you didn't buy on your black mages. Okay, I see.
That's correct.
Okay.
Yep, that's correct. Yeah, we're playing this like as if I had access to nuns.
Okay.
Now we got us a proper sword, so let's go ahead and equip that.
We will see that momentarily.
We will. And what did we have here in the armor shop? Was there anything worth getting that was cheap?
Pro rings. Really. They were 3,600. I don't think you have the cash for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not what I consider cheap yet.
Not yet.
All right. Now we can probably kill Garland. I don't see why not.
Rock solid. This is a starting ninja. It is not a ninja with blursing. So he's actually going to not get spells probably until level 15. That is our assumption here. And Will is, of course, making it fundamentally harder on himself by deciding not to use his black mages.
As I do.
Yeah, no, I know. We've all kind of gotten used to having the blursing there. That's like, oh, so I get my spells immediately. Unfortunately, a vanilla ninja does not do that. So, like, if you promote ahead of time, like, say you run like level 10, you still have to wait till level 15. That's basically what we're doing here. Ninja got to turn in his tail early. Those imps are doing a very poor job of killing off that one. He died from health ran out. I mean, come on, imps.
So I'm just going to use this as an opportunity to both get my little bit of XP and try and kill off DNF, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen, so I'm just gonna...
You'll get level 2 off of this no matter what, maybe level 3, but if DNF dies, then you'd certainly get level 4 at that point. You could just show off your ice sword.
That's what I did.
There you go, look at that! Hey!
Cool. Check out my sword, isn't it neat?
It's made of ice. That doesn't seem practical.
It is. No, it's really not.
It's really not. God, it hit the black mage already.
That did not happen, so we'll just go ahead and do this. DNF is going to NF this seed, I guarantee you that.
Oh, DNF, you got the kill. Oh, that's level 3 still.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. He'll go in front.
So here we are. And then what am I going to do here? Wall? No, probably not.
Dude, against Garland, who needs that? I mean...
No one.
No one.
Yeah, look at that.
No, you got an Ice Sword. Ice Sword's gonna do just fine, I'm sure.
Little drink strats, just in case. You never know. There we go. My man, Garland, coming through in the clutch. Gotta love it. All right, let's see what the princess has.
Well,
Ooh,
hold on,
got a
we'll get there in a sec.
All right. Guess what, guys? In 15 seconds, you're going to find out that the princess has a slab.
So yeah, here we go. Princess is down. Garland, I really didn't do much of anything. Got the slab. You already got the adamant from the king. So where are you heading next?
I'm going to go turn in that adamant.
Okay. I mean, you don't have any impetus to go and buy magic from level 2 until you want to, because your ninja can't use it anyway, so...
That's correct. I mean, I might be able to pick up some white magic that's useful, but I just want to see what this turn-in is, if I can get another key item out of the deal. That's another 5% XP.
Poison.
Yeah, they aren't fun.
No, damage poison.
Yeah, the wrong kind. The bad kind.
This is a reminder to all the ducks that are watching, you probably will not see damage poison ogres when you play the seed, because your seed will be different.
Mm-hmm. Your mileage may vary. I should probably put him... Yeah.
They are prominent poison ogres.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can kill it.
Okay.
I cannot. Yeah. No. Hey, alright.
Well, yeah, look at that. You were unable to kill him. He was too tough. So I assume we're moving on to Dwarf Cave.
Trying.
Trying?
Eventually we'll get there. Are you sure this encounter rate is as low as you say it is?
6-7.
I don't believe this, man.
I mean, it is what the game does. You know how 6-7 is. Like, I feel that the 6-7 is too high an encounter rate, but most people argue that with me. And it's all ogres! Like, all ogres!
Yeah, it's all ogre, baby. And you're gonna appreciate this turn in a moment.
Hooray! And we got the oh yeah, lazy dwarves. You know, I almost said that too. I'm like, bet you we're gonna get some lazy dwarves here.
We're going right back to Matoya. Aren't we glad we didn't go to Provoker early? See?
Yep, there's that crystal.
Saved us a trip. Alright, well, let's get killed by some more ogres real quick. Alright, maybe not.
My mic, it fell down.
That's not good.
No, I got it. It's fine.
I need to put this fella back at the front here. There we go. Maybe I can actually run from, or get the jump on some of these enemies.
You're now out of range of the ogres for at least a little while, so... It's rare when you're sitting there going, man, I kind of want a canoe so I can hit the river system, because that sounds safer.
Almost, at this point it almost does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really... When every encounter is damaged, poison, ogres, yeah, I don't think I want to go that way.
Nope.
No.
All right, Matoya, what were you holding on to up here?
We'll find out in a sec. We're seeing you buy some potions, going to the inn and saving. And now we're wandering off towards Natty. Yeah, chat's trying to curse you with Thunder Kareems, by the way.
Yeah, well, that'll probably happen.
I'm sure it will.
That or Thunder Arsahags or something. Something that really, really, really shouldn't have a huge AoE. Yeah. All right, Matoya. All right.
And here we go with the turn-in, and we're going to get... Well, that's not immediately useful. Thanks, Matoya.
Yeah, I'm not terribly thrilled about that pickup. Not massively excited about that.
No, well, you got a bunch of bonus experience for all of that you'll be able to get when you kill monsters. That's about all it amounts to right now.
I like 5% at a time, if need be. What do we got here, Doc? Okay, we've got Harm 3, which I actually do like, and I've got Fear and Fog 2. I don't like either of those too much.
Now, that the Harm 3 is going to be the spell of choice among those. That's at least something you can use if you decide to go do an ice cave dive.
A crappy wooden stick for Doc.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what I'm going to have access to here. Not much. Maybe Lit 2. Maybe Confuse for the carry fight if need be.
Yeah, so we'll look at these spells. Yeah, Confuse against carry is something that could potentially hit. Lightning 2 is at least AoE, not that you can use any AoE 3 right now, because no Black Mages.
I have Ice 3. Like, that's... Once that time comes, I'll be okay.
Yeah, so... I mean, you're at a point right now where, do you fight the pirates with only 2 people?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Oh, look, it's a floater. It's incentive floater. All right.
Well, we're...
Oh, yeah,
you mean the shop?
Yeah. Yup.
Okay,
Ooh.
well, I mean, that's... Well, it's not even all that expensive. I mean, you'll have to kill more than just pirates to get that, but that's not bad. And a black shirt. Oh, there's your AoE if you ever wanted it. And a really hideously expensive gold bracelet.
Which is unfortunate, because we could really use that. And it looks like I'm taking a lot of damage from these pirates, which doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't think I'm going to be able to survive this.
No, I don't think so. You could go down and buy the Iron Toboggan that was for sale and try and mitigate some of their damage.
I don't know why I just did this. Yeah, I might have to do that. Let's see.
Just show off your wooden stick.
Yeah, that was the idea. Alright.
Chat saying you should go buy that Fog 2 now.
Yeah, Fog hat.
I mean, they're not wrong. That would actually help.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But I mean, I think just having the Iron Shield is probably going to help.
I would think that would probably absorb quite a bit of the damage.
The
so I'll go ahead
rare
and save that.
cloth fly.
Yeah, why not? If the pirates are hitting as hard as they are, that one absorb might make a difference. So let's go ahead and do this. Well, still hitting for 9 damage, I guess.
Better than 16.
Yeah, that is. Numerically speaking, you are correct.
Numerically speaking, it is better than 19.
Well, we might need to employ some drink strats here at some point, but...
Yeah, I can see that.
Who knows?
You got the heals. And when your white mage actually wants to kill something, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. At least the pirates did not roll up.
That's true.
Like for health.
Yes.
Yeah.
That could have been sort of not okay.
Come on, white mage, do something.
It always feels bad to take the pirate fight melee.
Yeah. Perfect good black shirt sitting there in the shop. There we go. Yeah, you should have this. There we go. And so we'll now see what we get from BK, the French pirate, and it is the canoe. Well, yeah, that was pretty much to be expected at that point. I think you were pretty well limited to canoe or ship as the only things you can get.
Basically, that was about it, I think, yeah. I was trying to remember if I had anything I could buy here as far as save items, and I do not. That's not good.
Not entirely.
No, I had an idea.
To go hit up Pop and see if you can kill something?
Since I have Harm 3, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just test the waters a little bit. Even though I've only got, what? Within 3/10 a cabin and 2 houses?
You're fine. I'm sure you're fine.
We'll see. If dice don't destroy me first.
Oh yeah, ambush geists. Yay! It's okay, you've got run chance, you should be fine. There you go, see your van. You're good.
I might have thrown a Harm 3 out there just to be on the safe side, but...
Or get completely wrecked by a scorpion.
That was also an option. I wasn't aware of it.
Come on, game, where's that run chance? Where's that hero run in the process?
What is pop and how does it work?
I
Well, you're
believe
about
in
to
this
find out.
particular instance with the party that Will has selected, pop is essential. He's got a black shirt he wants to get at least one, and the floater. Like, you gonna try for these giants, or you did?
Well, I tried, but
Yeah, no, that
it
didn't
didn't really go well.
No.
This is probably not going to happen.
This is not the ideal version of this pack, no. Ooh, not with harm 3 rolling as low as it did. Oh, and was that death touch?
No, it's just me being really weak.
Okay. Maybe this will work. Oh, stun touch. It was a touch attack. Okay.
Yeah, this isn't going to work.
No, I'm seeing that. This is bad. They
Harm 3 is
are
doing
way
exactly
too beefy.
nothing.
Yeah.
I might be
and
able to
stun
kill
touch.
Geists with it. Geists might be a good go.
Yeah, actually, that's not a bad thought. You have the harm 3, they're right there. First, as long as you don't get annihilated. But
Yeah,
they are
well.
first turn off the power cycle, aren't they?
I believe so.
Yeah.
So there we are.
So
It's
we'll
a
see
level.
just how much money you get off of these once they're dead.
Wasn't too bad.
500? No, that's over 1,000.
The floater's the goal here.
Yeah.
Once we have floater, we're pretty much free to go.
Yeah. Chat's suggesting a volcano armory dive. Only reason why I wouldn't... I mean, it's possible. Only reason why I wouldn't do it is just because it's so far away from where you're at right now.
I have very, very few save items.
Yeah. I think the first turn Geists and then go back and save at the end is probably your best option. But you want more than 2 of them.
Yeah, ideally. Oh wow, they're pretty tough. Yeah, the downside is that I have to do a lot of walking to get back to town, and I have to get through 2 fights to do it, so from a time standpoint, it might not be the most efficient thing in the world.
I thought the Geists were pretty close to town when you got the first one.
Well, yes, but the encounter table makes it so it's difficult to get back.
Oh, see, I just run in a circle around the south side of town and just wait for them to come to me.
Well, that won't happen because it's the encounter zone over here where I have to get them. I'm trying to remember where it is.
No, not the ogres. Please, not the ogres.
For some reason, I'm not getting into an encounter. There we go. And there we are. Okay, let's do this. I may not have power cycled. So I think it's here. Yeah. And they ambushed me, so that's neat.
They always ambush. I've been noticing that every pack that he got was ambushing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for those who aren't aware, typically one of the benefits of having a front line ninja or thief is that their luck and agility combination tends to be high enough to avoid getting ambushed more often than not. And it also helps you to ambush the enemies. You also, of course, have a better run chance with them. That's one of the biggest appeals of having them.
And
I'll
for those just
probably end up
watching,
dying here.
yes, I just remembered that I'm the tracker, so I just marched them.
I'm gonna die here.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's not do that.
No, and that's why this is not a very efficient way to do business. So
Armory?
yeah, I think Armory might be. Well, I have to go down to Crescent Lake anyway because I have to see if there's save items down there.
Yeah, true. You probably have enough save items to make it there if you scum it right.
Yeah, maybe. This encounter table is kind of butts, though.
It kind of is. It's all front loaded.
It is entirely front, and I just failed to run, which is not okay. There we go. There's another fight. Hello again.
Ugh. You
It's
have
just
one
not,
job, Ninja. Come on.
Seriously. Yeah, nothing upsets me more than when my thief or ninja fails to run. It just breaks my heart. Well, here's the Caribs. Let's see if they have thunder. Oh crap. Well, I just mismenued, so let's go back to Provoca.
Oh no. Oh, they have stun. Stun touch from the look of it. Oh, hey, there you. Yeah. Oh, fun. Wow.
Yeah. Mismenued. It happens.
So this is assy.
This is very bad.
This is very not good. Oh no, oh no. Come on, Kareebs. Don't stun touch us. Don't, no. No, please let us. No.
I'm gonna have to burn one.
Yeah, I think you have to burn a tent somewhere in the middle of this. Yeah.
Alright, well that I can deal with. That I can deal with. I'm telling you, everything is ambushing, which doesn't really make sense, but...
Final Fantasy, man.
Every damn time.
That first turn poison touch, you gotta love that.
Gross.
Yep.
Yeah. First turn ambush poison touch. There's nothing good happening here. The river system is butts.
Yep.
Stay out of it.
And yet the overworld is also butts right now.
It really is. It really is. So, do we have save items yet? We have cabins. So I guess that's fine. It's a lot. They're expensive-ish. So let's do that. I also want to know what's in the shops. And
now, of course, remember, if anyone else was playing this seed, they could have taken Ice 3. So...
Yes. Yeah, the challenge here is going outside conventions and doing things differently. Making things a little bit more difficult for themselves. No. So we have a Thor hammer access. And that is expensive. So we'll be doing, look at and X-Cal, which does nobody any good.
Not in the least, it's also hideously expensive. So.
You're about to find out that we're not... Oh, I want to see this too. We're not going to be missing out on a whole hell of a lot on level 6 white magic. But we are missing out on a lot on black magic, as you're about to find out.
Which is sad, because you wanted that for your ninja. So we are looking at Fire 3, Quad X, Nuke, and Ouch. That's a level you didn't want to see right there.
Nope.
Yeah, three of those spells would have been really nice to have, and then Fire 3.
Indeed, indeed.
But I mean, even if you had Black Mages, you'd be sitting there going, did all of these need to be on this level? Really?
No.
Yeah. There is our canal.
And let's find out if there's anything good off Power Cycle here. But it's probably just going to be Cobras and Scorpions, because that's the way this always rolls. That's a giant. Let's see what we can do with it. If we can kill a giant, like, fairly consistently, then yeah, I guess they need to have stun touch too, apparently. That's cool. Alright. That's not what we wanted to see. I'm gonna give it another shot just to see if we can pull it off. Man, turn order's just being butts today. Okay.
Maybe put the white mage up front?
I may do that.
Yeah. You got the clinic right there. You don't have to keep the white mage alive.
Certainly don't. And now the part where the white mage dies. No, let's just go ahead and do that. Okay. Yeah, I might as well save. This is just not okay. Nothing about this is okay right now. And we got 2. Well, that's not going to work.
Yeah, no, not so much.
All right. Okay, so they are killable. But not if I'm hitting them for, 29.
Yeah.
Boo, game. And they kills me for exact damage. That's neat.
Exact seeds!
Well, here we are, guys. Buckle in.
And he had to stun you as well with it, just in case.
Just for good measure.
Just for good measure.
That was some nice damage. Oh, come on, game. There we go.
Yeah, big 24-point hit right there. Woo!
Yeah, loving life.
Just wailing on it. Level 9 now, though. I mean, that was a big jump for you.
It was. So, hopefully... What's my hit rate at? 62. I need another level to get another hit. And there's that crappy... Yeah. We don't like that fight. That's the worst fight. That's the worst fight.
Oh, yeah, we don't want that.
No. Ooh.
Apparently, we're about to find something good.
Ooh.
Well, single giant. Now you're starting to rack up some damage.
Wasn't that cute?
That was nice.
That's a really cute hit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Level 8 for Doc. Nothing for the white or for the ninja, though.
Nothing yet. We'll get there. He definitely wants to stun me, and I'm not gonna let him. Not today, Satan. Alright. And alright.
Well, your MDEP is starting to get up there, so that helps.
It definitely does.
Oh, there you go. Now you're surviving.
Mm-hmm.
Extra hit.
Mm-hmm. Let's see how that turns out. Ooh. No complaints here. Alright. Oh no.
Oh, you didn't go back in town. There we go.
No, I stepped the wrong direction.
Yeah.
It was absolutely an accident. If I can take them down pretty consistently with 2 hits, it's looking pretty good.
So how long are we sticking around here for?
Enough money for the floater.
Oh, wow, okay.
Which isn't much. I mean, it's only, what, somewhere between like 11 and 13,000?
I think it was close to 11, but yeah, I mean, you can't remember exactly how much go over.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And this one will pay out pretty well.
Oh, yeah.
I like the part where I fought the giant. Yeah, that was my favorite part, too. The part where I wasn't getting killed by poison ogres or stun touched by everything. Yeah, that's my favorite part, too.
Final Fantasy, everyone.
FFR.
It's not this bad, but it's always this bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you buying any cabins? You bought a few, didn't you?
I bought 10.
Okay. Cool.
Oh wow, this is going to be a 3-hit fight. That's okay. And getting levels is definitely a nice thing.
It's going to help wherever you decide to go next.
Mm-hmm. Well, the air, I think I'm just going to go to Cardia and raid those chests.
Start raiding for money at that point.
And of course get Sarda's item, too.
Yeah.
First, before anything else.
Well, when you consider the fact that you already know where black shirts and Thor hammers are, that certainly does provide you the opportunity for more casting gear if you want it.
Absolutely right. From both of them.
Yep. Although, of course, your ninja is slowly closing in on actually being able to cast spells.
It is, which I'm very much looking forward to. Let me tell you. Have access to Brack, have access to Ice 3, access to whatever was in level 2, I think was Lit 2, whatever, who cares.
Yeah.
You can't even have a Caribou fish fry with that. That's just not good. Okay, I think we're good on gold here. Let's just go ahead and motor.
Groovy.
Mm-hmm. Let's just burn off some fights here. This is going to be like, I think 3 or 4. This front-loaded table is not really fan-friendly stuff, so yeah. Look at that. I think now is a good time for me to do that. A good time as any, probably. All right.
Free run on creeps. Oh, you saw? Yeah, you just caught it. You still had your white mage up front.
Mm-hmm. 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 All right, let's get in the air. Let's get to the chopper. All right.
Well, you made that walk back from Provoco a whole hell of a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And there we go.
Gotta love the can't run from Grumps.
Yeah, I love when your ninja, level 13 ninja, can't run from something. That's a real treat. All right, well, let's go fly places, huh?
Floater in hand, we can now head right back to where we were. Whee!
What a treat.
Thanks, game. Not that you really had a better option. Nothing here was killable.
Not really.
No.
Nothing that was worth gold. Here comes poison. All right.
Good old damage poison.
Mm-hmm. Tasty, tasty damage poison. Just like Mom used to make.
Those ogres are so rude.
They're not fun.
No.
I don't think I'm inviting them to my birthday party.
Good thing you're in the air, so you won't have to see very many of them anymore.
Hell no. No, I'm opting out. Oh, sweet Lord in heaven, we're about to have some airborneness. Earth Cave could be very gross. Yes, you are 100% correct.
Oh yeah. This Earth, I think the idea of waiting until going to Earth Cave for last is probably the best plan.
I would say so. Yeah. Don't think I have not thought of how garbage it's going to be getting into Earth Cave.
Oh, and it's incentivized. How lovely.
Delightful.
I'd still go there last of all the incentives. I'd go to Ice Cave at this point or march over that Earth Cave.
Oh no. Why isn't this working? Why isn't this working? What's happening? Oh, there we go. Okay. Cool. Ah.
Did your controller stop working for a second there?
It was being a butt.
Oh, okay.
Hey everyone, guess what? This is Sarda. Just in case you were wondering.
Kick him in the hole?
Yeah. We're gonna
Hey,
take
the trumpet. Or the, yeah, okay, so we can mark off our loot. There you go.
Alright, there we go. Okay. Let's go get some stuff for free.
Your gift is still up.
It shouldn't be.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we're not going to leave that on all game.
Yeah, I think we're good with that.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, I bet you Incentive Katana is probably going to be an Earth. That's probably true.
Yeah, well.
You know.
Just because the game hates you.
That's basically the case, yeah.
Yeah. The game has well and truly shown it has no consideration for you whatsoever.
None. No.
Wow, that was a big ball of crap right there.
Yeah.
We're dragons. We hoard the best treasures. Here's a pure and a soft and a stick that does nothing.
Well, we did get something good.
Well, we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you will.
As soon as that dragon gets out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
There's an opal vendor trash. Oh, ribbon. There's one thing that's nice.
Mm-hmm. Went back around to being funny.
It did. It did. It crossed the line twice.
That is kind of what happened there, I think, yeah.
Yep, that gift crossed the line twice right there. Okay.
Cool.
White shirt. Oh, that's a nice find. And a Zeus gauntlet. No need to buy that Thor now.
Nope. And I can equip it.
Yeah!
And eventually Doc will be able to equip that. Yay.
Yay.
All right. So now where do we go? Here's thinking time. thinky time. So, I could buy a couple of pro rings, so at least one pro ring for the sea. But I have a Zeus gauntlet, and eventually I'll find a second ribbon. So I think the best thing for me to do right now is try to find some incentives. So,
Yes.
Where do we go first?
I mean, where you want to go first? It's your game.
I think what we're gonna do
Not
here is
Earth.
go to, not Earth. That's
Not Earth.
probably the best.
That's good. That's a good call right there.
Waterfall might not be a bad idea. I want to see if we have warp access or exit access. We got Saber, which we definitely want. So I did need to go spell shopping. This was an option no matter what. So that's good. Come on, Fade. Cure 4.
Saber.
Okay.
Saber's not bad to find.
Sabre.
And yeah, that the cure shop of Cure 2, Cure 3, and Cure 4.
Mm-hmm. And when I
Yeah.
walked in there, they were playing The Cure on the over.
I mean, Fridays, he's in love.
Yes, but it is not Friday yet.
I mean, it will be in a couple hours. He's just a little early, that's all.
Indeed. So we have access there
Warp.
to...
Hey!
I don't mess around when it comes to tents, just so you know.
Yeah. Just buy a ton of housing. Yeah, that's the way to go.
That's the way to do it. Classic Gamer saying that Zap isn't bad. I wholeheartedly disagree. But you know what's really great is that. That right there is really great.
We're about
This
to find
right
out in
there,
just a second.
also really great. I'm going to show you a whole page full of great in a moment.
Ooh, steel armor, opal O, pro
Yeah.
cape. Yeah, that's all nice. It's all
Every bit of
shades
it.
of nice.
Every bit of it.
I mean, that
so we've
steel
got-
armor alone is a potential buy if you're, if you weren't
Well,
going
would
to
I
just
not
go
buy
dig out a bunch of armor, probably.
I think the Opal Cheerio is definitely the correct buy here. That way I don't take away a whole bunch of my evasion.
Yeah, you just gotta sell something to get it. That
which
pro
I
stick
can
you
do
got,
because-
probably.
Got that. I've got...
Oh, you got an opal gauntlet you can sell as well.
I did.
Very nice. Yep, there. Oh, that was a nice
Mhm.
chunk of change.
So what we're gonna do is we're going to buy the Opal for Mr. Man up front here. I'm gonna want to buy a second one for Doc. I don't
Yeah.
quite have the money for it yet. Well, actually, no, I don't, because I have a white shirt. I just want a class change. So,
Yeah.
what do I have for weapons? Did I actually look here yet? No, I did not. Oh, well, that's an item. That's definitely something we can pick up in case we don't find a katana.
We'll look in a sec. I'm assuming it's the Vorpal, but we'll find out.
No. No,
Oh!
it's not.
Oh! Well, that is an item indeed.
Mhm.
Although, in fairness, if we didn't already have the ice sword, the light axe is not a bad option for you either.
No, but what I'm going to do now is just go to Volcano,
Yep,
dig out some money,
yep.
because
Get
we
you
already
some
know what we're going
bosses.
to be doing. Yeah.
Do the double samurai play.
Correct. Yeah, the seed became a lot more palatable just now.
I know, right? Oh, Masamu's. Okay, that's fine then.
Yeah. So, are these trap tiles mixed up?
No, they are true vanilla.
Alright then. My Ice 3 isn't online yet. Because if it was, I have those fires to fight.
Yeah, I mean, you got the ice sword.
Yeah, but, you know,
Elemental bonus is elemental bonus.
that's true.
It's not the bad
No,
ogres. We're okay. I'd take. Oh yeah, you're going for it. I was like, I'd take the R Hydra.
Oh, for sure.
Heck yeah.
Absolutely.
Deities, you're right there.
I just found another good piece of armor. I'm just going to go ahead and trade out here, just because it makes sense for the time being. Okay.
Oh yeah, totally.
Ugh. You'll see what I said to in a second.
Oh. Well, you've got a sword.
Gross. Quote unquote sword.
You got a Nerf bat.
Oh, goody! Guess what's on the Medusa script?
Poison?
Uh-huh! Why is my life?
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yup. I guess we're not going to be grinding fires today.
Yeah, Will said to that Vorpal sword because he's not a firm believer in it. Then we discovered the fire elementals with damage poison, and that was just an utter joy to find.
Mm-hmm. So I could probably sell that thing there and that and possibly have enough money for a good weapon. So let's go ahead and do that.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, the scaling is at a place where, like, if you didn't have the Mazamoons right there in a shop, I'd keep the Vorpal around, but you got Mazamoons right there in the shop.
Mm-hmm. And that's still not enough for the weapon, so...
Well, no, yeah.
Yeah, we need another 12k. Oh, darn it. Okay, well, what's next, kids? I guess we go to, I don't know, Waterfall? Well, I don't have Warp yet. I have to get my levels, so... I want some revenge. I'm gonna go get some revenge right now.
On who?
Oh, our buddies up here on the peninsula.
Okay.
A little anger management.
Yeah, with vanilla tiles being the way they are, there's absolutely no reason to go hit, like, Hall of Giants or something.
No, not at all. Yeah, Marsh might not be a bad choice, too, you're right. Is Marsh incentivized?
Probably on. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Sounds
Vanilla
like we should go to
Marsh.
Marsh.
So the wizard chest is what you're looking for there.
Indeed. Alright, well, I'm almost at level 15. So that's good.
Yeah, get you a couple shots of warp.
Mm-hmm. At least the one to get myself out of the waterfall.
Oh yeah.
And it'll get me off of the top floor of Marsh.
Do the loop of Ice Cave when you feel like doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Exactly.
Level 14.
I'm consistently getting the 2 giant fight here, which, I mean, considering that's not stunning me yet, that's definitely good. Well, speak too soon. That's okay, I got Cure 4.
I mean, you asked. It delivered.
Mm-hmm.
You can always slap that Zeus gauntlet on your white mage.
That's a good point. I could do that.
Yep. Cure 4, of course, will take care of that stun, which is nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I sold the Vorpal.
Yeah. That was vendor trash for you.
Okay, I have level 15.
Okay. Oh, didn't you pick up an opal shield you could sell as well?
I may have.
I think you did.
Yes, I did. I certainly did. Let's do that. Let's go get ourselves a Masa.
There you go. Level 15, shot of warp and a Masa. That should be good for Marscape.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that I finally have my first spell charge of the game.
I mean, you could have more. You just decided not to use the black mages.
That's correct. Oh, look, that opal is worth absolutely nothing. That's cool. Ah, game. Oh, game. You are so cute.
Oh wow, still not quite enough for that Mazza.
Doesn't look like it, sir. Unless I sell the ice sword. I believe I could do. Let's see what the price is here. 42.7. Man, nothing sells for anything here.
Well, not anything you want to sell anyway.
No. Alright, well, let's freaking go to Marsh, I guess.
There you go. Ice sword will be fine.
Let me see what's up top.
Yeah. And you got the houses
Okay,
to get your shots back as need be.
Exactly. Let's see what stuns me, or death touches me, or casts poison.
Yeah. Or all three.
Or inflicts poison, I guess, too.
Blaze bones or something.
Yeah.
I always find the
surprise me at all.
R-bones tend to have a skill, and it's just annoying. Oh, look!
Yeah.
Poison touch. How
Like I
fun!
said. Oh, game. You rapscallion. So you were seeing how not having early AoE magic treats you. I think that's part of the lesson I'm trying to teach here, is that this is how important early black magic is.
And he's teaching this lesson by not having any of it.
That's correct. What does the lack of black magic early game do to you?
Lots of hell.
That's
Well, there's
correct.
your Mazamoon money, at least.
Mm-hmm. We're still doing no unrunnables, I believe.
I believe so. I will check that.
I haven't seen any unrunnables yet.
All,
so,
all runnable. Yeah, you're good.
yeah.
Ooh, shadows with fire. That's not scary now.
Yeah, that's not a thing.
Not a thing at all.
Fire 1? Nah, not worried about it. So use doors as safe tiles.
Mm-hmm.
In case you weren't aware of that. If you have a chance to walk in front of a door to avoid the extra step, the extra encounter step, do so. It looks like I failed to run 2 consecutive fights. That doesn't happen very often with the Thief or Ninja. Silver Cheerio. This would be a great place to get the key. That's almost what I'm hoping for at this point.
Maybe nice. Because we do have... Yeah, incentivized Canaria, so getting that key would be really helpful.
It was not. This game is pushing me in one direction that I do not want to go in.
See?
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Oh, look! Oh, God! Actually, that is worse. That rod to Earth Cave, that's worse. Yeah, I don't want to go there either.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
The game already showed you, don't go there.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there's
So
a
we have
light
enough
axe.
money. We have enough money for
Yeah.
the best sword in the game. Well, second best to katana, in my opinion.
Classic Gamer in chat agreeing that rod was not what you wanted to see.
No, definitely not. Let's go retrieve our weapon.
But yeah, you've got enough money now for Mazza. You've got enough for probably Pro Ring or 2 on top of that. Maybe even the Ice Shield sitting over at the Elfland Armory.
Mhm.
Yeah.
First off, let's... Okay, that's not worth anything either. Okay.
Absolutely nothing is worth anything whatsoever.
Mm-hmm. It's fine.
Wow.
So, let's go ahead and check out the waterfall.
Yeah. Nothing's worth anything except the sword you actually wanted to buy.
Yeah, of course that one's going to cost me 40-something thousand.
Exactly.
Match. Also, I have Oxyale. If I really, really feel froggy enough, I can go and try to kill Kraken.
I mean, chat does raise a good point. You could maybe find a ribbon over at Lake Gaia or something.
That's true. I could. That would give me 2 ribbons, which would be all I need.
Wouldn't that be lovely?
It would be very lovely, yeah, in fact. Alright, let's raid the waterfall. Let's damn TLC and chase this one. Oh, lovely. Delightful, delightful.
Thank you. Kittens. Yeah.
That's fine.
As my wife comes tearing in and I forget to mute my microphone.
Quite alright. Quite alright. Just run from those bruisers.
I mean, I don't actually hate this play. You've got a decent sword. You're in the area. I don't know how much of Sea Shrine you're really going to want to dig out, but it is incentivized, so you can at least go dig the incentive side of it if you really wanted to. Like, I don't know that you have the stopping power for Kraken right now.
I have Brack.
Yeah, but how many charges?
Ooh.
Apparently we found something. Oh, hey, there's a light axe that you can use against those mummies.
Oh no.
Oh, that was Death Touch.
Oh no. Oh,
no. That's bad. Oh, that's not so good at all. No. Oh, that's very bad. That's very bad. That's.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh. 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 And that's a forced tile. You have to do that. This scene has it out for you.
It really does. Yeah, we're almost an hour in and I've done virtually nothing.
So, I mean, just to point out, you do have black mages.
No, I don't.
Okay. Okay, Will. Okay.
You don't know what you're talking about. There's my ninja, there's my white mage, and then there's 2 blue puffs of clothing on the floor.
Okay. I mean,
check this out. Ambush. That's neat. That's neat.
Life Reboot, no, I do not believe we've put the Zeus Gauntlet on the white mage just yet.
No, we have not.
Oh, and you get ambushed by them. Isn't that nice?
It's a real treat.
With stun touch, no less. Wow.
And there's the stupid Death Touch.
Wow, game. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Ugh. Yeah, at least the holes aren't hitting yet. That's good.
Well, I have... Oh no, that's not good. That's not good at all.
Oh, and it didn't die.
Are you kidding me?
Nah.
I'm just trying to be able to run away safely, and I can't.
Oh my god.
Cool.
Chat apparently is torn between watching the race that's going on right now and watching you. Oh, watching you suffer.
Oh yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
At least you got away.
Ooh, hi.
And this is going to be the bottle, so we have a turn-in we can do. Progress! Oh, the Bane Sword. Hey, look at you. Hey there, beautiful.
Right?
As chat points out, the Ducklings will certainly have an easier time of this than you do.
Yeah, that stands to reason.
There's that bottle. There it is. Not only from the grace of the fact that they will have a different seed, but also they will not play it the way you do.
No, they shouldn't. unless they want the extra challenge, which is admirable if they do.
Life Reboot says he's actually vetted the seed.
Yeah.
That's
good.
That's fair. That's fair.
Wait, hold on. What I need? 88. All right, I need 11. Okay. I would like to know what's going on here with level 7. Oh, what do you know? What do you know? Oh, cool.
We're about to find out what Will has found. Will has found Fade. Oh, and X. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Nice high levels.
That's tragic.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna do something dumb, and we're gonna go ahead and dive Sea Shrine here.
Sure, why not? Dumb is good.
Yeah, dumb is great. Dumb is kind of the theme tonight. There's something to sell that'll probably be worth about 1,500 gold.
Oh, look! Armor you can't wear.
Yeah, like I said, I'm probably gonna end up getting like, 1,200 gold for it or something. What do I want to do right now? Just making some decisions. Now we're good. Okay. Bane sword? No, that's not what I was trying to do. That's what I was trying to do. The Dr. Zayas gauntlet.
Classic gamer, yeah, we can't visit the TFC right now, but thankfully, TFC is not incentivized in this. It's vanilla incentive chests, so we know exactly where we have to go.
You think Wiggly once Will is entering Topher or thereabouts? That sounds about right.
So 2 in the morning.
I will in fact... Oh good, another ambush. If you want me to come back for the TFC, then maybe I'll do that. By popular demand, sure, why not? If the key is upstairs, it'll be really easy for me to take care of that. Don't do what I'm doing, where I'm kind of almost full clearing.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
No. Hey, good, that's a good sword. That's not... Alright. I just made my life a lot easier.
Hey. Oh, hey, there you go. Defense sword.
Baby.
And, if you had to sell it, at least the X-Cal's worth a lot.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Oh, is it not incentivized up here?
No, this one is, yes. They just really want you to go to TFC, that's all.
Oh, is it just like, it could be any chest?
Said it was supposed to be vanilla, hold on.
Oh, one dud location.
Oh, yeah, you found your dud. Whee!
Cool, well, now that's out of the way. that means we have to go to ice, we have to go to ordeals.
Yup.
Out
of the way, Bubbles.
Yeah.
Yes, that quote-unquote friendly chest. That's what the F in TFC means. Oh hey, don't even need the incentivized katana. Time to double samurai this.
That's me making a noise.
Yeah, I caught that. Oh, and a free pro ring. Yay.
Yup, I know.
Even better.
Even.
Yeah, there's actually, at this point, there's a couple of different incentive locations that Will probably can't skip depending upon, like, how things lay out, just because you probably won't need the ruby. Since Titan's Trove is not incentivized, you won't need the ruby.
And I already got Sarda because I have the airship.
Exactly, and you got the katana out of the way without even needing to go get the incentivized katana. So that's 2 checks that you probably won't have to do depending upon how the game lays out for you.
So, folks, if you didn't know this, there are 2 katanas in the game. I found the loose one, and this seed has an incentivized one that I no longer have to worry about. So we have a ruby and a katana out there, which means that, you know, in a wonderful world where everything works out for me, I don't have to go to ice or ordeals because that's where the ruby and katana are. That won't happen.
No, that won't happen.
But that's the ideal universe.
The first 2 incentive dungeons, no matter what that you decide to check them, they will end up being the ones that have the ruby and the katana, and you'll just be sitting there going, "Thanks, game.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for making me go to Earth to dig the thing out with the ogres." So, what is the ideal ninja level for this particular
This is
play?
horrible. It's the level where you don't get ambushed by 2 ghosts and die.
For exact damage, no less.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the exact C's. So, if you're wondering what good level to go to is, and admittedly, this is based entirely on what kind of party you decide to take, and if you decide to be like Will and go 2-man, which even Will is saying don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. So, one good thing that you can look at, and we have this listed on the website in the resources section, is the breakpoints for weapons. And the breakpoint on a ninja with the bonus hit chance on would be 15, then 23, then 31. So 23 or 31, and I'm thinking, I mean, especially in Will's case, 31's not a bad call, but for a party like you guys are going to be running, 24, 26, somewhere around there, where you feel like you get enough health that you're doing okay, basically.
So one thing you're not going to have going for you with a ninja is it doesn't have a huge HP pool.
Yep.
On average, you're going to have about 650 or 660 if you level cap, which is not a high number. But you'll be able to do a lot of critting, as you just saw. If you get your hands on a high crit weapon like the katana or the other blue thing that people like to talk about all the time, then you can do a heck of a lot of damage because you're doing multiple hits. It's kind of black belt like, except you also have black magic.
And you could, of course, go all the way to 44 for that next... Oh, that's the Muslim. 31, 39, 47. It's what health you want to go to is part of it. How many breakpoints that you want to get for your weapon is part of it. What you feel comfortable with is part of it.
And you generally want to have enough HP to avoid a max roll nuke in case you get hit by it. The max roll nuke is 400. It cannot go higher than that. Ever. So, if you have HP over 400, even if you get nuked, you'll survive it.
So yeah, 31 should get you there.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That is correct.
Yeah, because you're at high teens and you're already at 300, so...
Yeah. Ice 3 wouldn't have been a bad idea there.
Yeah, if he had access to Fast and Temper, that would help him. We haven't checked level 5 magic, but he can't use it anyway. But Fast and Temper are off the table for this ninja.
That's right. I don't know why I attacked there instead of using the Zeus Gauntlet, but I did. Oh, because I have Masa, that's why.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It is. It is beautiful. Yeah, you'll survive the first nuke, yeah.
You only have to survive one if you have enough hits and enough damage.
Hey, look at there. There we go again. Alright, cool. And a crit. Alright. Well, that's super neat. Thank goodness.
Boof. Boof.
Every freaking time, man.
Boof. Boof.
If you're wondering what I'm if you're wondering what I'm looking for right now, I'm actually looking for a ribbon. Now I have elemental protection.
Hey, yeah,
So,
there's that flame shield to go with your ice armor. That gives you 2 of the elements protected right there. That's not bad.
Pretty neat.
Yeah, so for the ducklings that may not know, the ice armor and the fire are flame armor, and the ice shield and the flame shield are equivalent as far as what they do stat-wise. It's just that when it says ice on it, it protects you against fire, and when it says fire on it, vice versa, protects you from ice. So if you have a shield of one type and the armor of the other, you get protection for both.
That's accurate. I'm taking some fights here to get myself up to... Hey, look at that. Now I have an ice shield. It doesn't really matter because I have ice and flame already, but whatever.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, we don't need it. So we'll just... No, we'll take the fight again.
Perf it out into space.
Yeah.
Well, you get the free ambush on it, you may as well kill it.
Exactly. It's a good level.
Yeah.
It's almost worth taking a grind on, but, you know.
Not with the WizAX being as beefy as they are.
No.
No.
No. But ghosts are what I'm most afraid of on this floor.
Yeah. Well, you're getting, like, no HP growth on this ninja.
None.
No.
Life Reboot, they are the same. Yeah, it's the swords are where you have the difference in specs.
Yeah, that's where the confusion comes from. The ice sword is slightly better than the flame sword, but the ice armor and ice shield are equivalent to the flame shield and flame armor. So, I think the opal though is slightly better, but the knight's the one that can use it.
I don't. Yeah, opal's better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Opal's better.
Opal's better. Opal's better for both. Aegis and Dragon are the same equivalent, but with more protections.
Okay.
I think you got a shot. You've got the defense.
That's what I'm using.
So we're going to defense up. We're going to put a wall up. Kraken's immediately, of course, going to punch because Kraken does Kraken things. Defense shots go in, but he wasn't able to kill the ninja with the first shot. Get a Cure 4 out and some more defense, he should be okay. There we go, back to full. Kraken decides to go for the White Mage instead, because of course he does. Gonna Bracken. Gonna Bane. Brack comes out, ineffective. Bane comes out, ineffective. Lost Shadow Brack, infinite Bane. Bane comes out, ineffective. Brack comes out,
Good thing we put a
ineffective.
wall up.
Yep, well, now you can start swinging. And going for Banes. 71 damage from one hit. Bane comes out, ineffective. Blaze, ew. Thank you for that, Kraken.
It would appear that I need to defense up one more time.
Oh yeah, look, you got hit again. I mean, he didn't hit you for a lot, but you don't want to crit to leak through, so...
Right.
Yeah.
Now, this Bane luck is just not fantastic.
No. Well, I mean, you're not Will Cleosis. You don't get to kill the final boss with Bane.
No, I don't. or the first boss, apparently.
Or any of them, yeah.
Right. Oh, good. There's a crit.
Swing, 2 hits for 100. 96 damage crit, but you can heal up and you're fine again. And we'll continue on. Oh, Thunder. Yay. Oh, this is a Kraken with some skills to him. Oh, 2 hits for 29. Come on. Come on, man.
It's crazy that he has not landed a single Bane yet. Ooh, that's not good.
Well, we're about to see what's not good. Saber.
Yeah, we're good.
Whack. Wow, there goes all that of White Mage's health. Good thing you've got more Cure Force.
Indeed.
There's the damage, and that Kraken goes down. Finally, he He fought for it. He did not want to let you have that.
Nope. How many casts of Bane and Brack did we have there? Like maybe 8 or 9?
2 shots of
or more.
Bane and at least 5 of, or 2 shots of Brack and at least 5 of Bane. So at least 7.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot. It was bad.
Now, Bane isn't as likely to hit, but between the Bane and the Brack, you would have expected something to hit.
You would. You'd be wrong.
You'd be wrong.
Alright, so what do we have the option to do here? We can turn in the slab and go ahead and check out Lefane and see what they have waiting for us. I can also go to Earth Cave if I'm feeling stupid.
Yeah, that's really stupid.
So,
Ordeals is there for you. Ice is there. Volcano. Actually, even Volcano is incentivized, so.
Hey. Anything else here? The Vorpal for sale for 7,700.
Yeah, well, we already knew it didn't sell for much.
That's true, we did. My only regret is that I cannot have another one to throw off the top Sky Cave. Let me do this here.
I mean, you can buy as many of them as you want, so you can throw them out into the madness of the space.
Yay! Hooray! 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 Okay. All right. So I am gonna go ahead and see what the Lefanians have for me. Was Fade out of reach cost-wise? It was a level 6, so I wasn't gonna have any charges of it. And yeah, but I'm gonna go buy it now.
Because with the levels you're at, you actually are starting to get charges.
Correct.
Oh, so I need to mark one
actually,
off
wasn't.
the board while we're at it.
I think Fade was actually was Fade level 7?
I thought it was level. I don't remember. Maybe it was. Oh, didn't you buy it?
No, I don't believe I did.
Yeah, it was on. It was at on-rack with exit.
That's correct. Must have been. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm not going back.
You don't need it. It's fine.
No, I really don't.
No, you got exit. That's all you needed.
Yeah. I have bottle as well, right? Yeah. So we can do that too. I knew I was saving this. I knew there was a reason I wasn't doing this yet.
But yeah, with the bottle that you got, and you already did the slab translation, you're going to do both of these turn-ins now and pray that you get what you need. Although we're still a key, a cube, and the chime from go mode, so
Aha.
Level 7 life.
That problem solved.
Ribbons for sale. So again, Ducks, bear in mind that with Elite Gear on, there is a good chance that the ribbons will be for sale for somewhere. So, kind of like you can play with the Chaos Rush seeds when you get into them and when you actually play Chaos Rush, which are the flags that we have available. Keeping an eye on what Elite Gear is where and knowing when you can buy it is important because that does actually help you in the long run.
Incoming tail, probably.
Probably. I forgot that was out there.
Something I actually want.
Really?
Oh, yeah. No, I don't have to cast, and it's actually something I can equip.
Oh, hey. Yeah, well, that power bonk is something you want. I was just sitting there going, like, I don't know. Like, for me, tail would not be, like, it would be something I'd have to think about since I already have a promoted ninja.
Exactly. And what spells do I really need on the
Exactly, yeah.
white mage? Oh, I can equip the white shirt then.
You could, but you already have the opal on him, so like the necessity for it is very low.
Relatively
now,
speaking, yeah.
If you had 2 black mages standing up, then I could see the promotion because black shirts are for sale. You got that opal. You could mix and match your gear as you saw fit. So, gotta love White Samurai backing up the ninja there.
Oh yeah. they're deceptively durable. Nah, let's just run. All right. And what are we gonna end up with now? Okay.
So here at Lufenish Town, with the slab translation taken care of, I know Will already knows what we got, but we're about to find out that we got the cube. So we are still a key and a chime away from go mode.
Mm-hmm. We are. That's really it. Closet Gamer has identified what is sitting there in my party right now.
Oh, you have a
It's
rod.
nothing
I
of
forgot to get that.
consequence.
There,
Yeah.
rod is lit. There we go. So yeah, key and a chime are all, and we got the cube.
Mm-hmm.
Now, more than likely, one of the two is going to be behind some long quest chain because the game hates you. But
That's probably the case, yeah. Probably.
Yeah. But it does mean that more than likely, I mean, if you get key early enough, you probably won't have to dig out anything from Sky if you don't want.
Correct.
So, like, ideally, you get the key here, and then key leads to Canary and Chime.
That would be really neat.
That'd be the best that you could hope for right now, yeah.
It would be. And then I'd have to figure out where am I going to get my levels. And the answer to that is probably down here.
Yeah, probably. If the eyes don't turn out to be spicy, you can do the eyes, or you can do the agamas.
This is really, really, really great timing to have that ribbon.
Yeah, right?
Wow. Oh yeah, and Classic Gamer making the great point that the second ribbon makes Earth less busy. Lousy.
Less, but not ideal still, because, like, yeah, you protection against damage points, but when they're ambushing you every time with it, you're still going to have to do a lot of healing.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I'm going to test these out and see what they're like. Quad X, the vanilla script? Maybe? I don't know.
Oh, well, I mean, Quad X isn't scary when you have ribbons.
Was ICE not incentivized?
Thought it was.
Yeah. Well, I
What'd you
just
get?
opened the incentive chest. Gold.
Let me double check the list.
Please do.
ICE is incentivized, it's random incentive.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So it could be anywhere in here.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep. Because we're trying to make sure we teach the ducks about random incentives, too.
Mm-hmm. That's smart.
Bold new feature in the randomizer.
Mm-hmm. I actually really like it. Despite it not working in my favor right now, I really do like
Well, I mean, if you read the flags ahead of time.
it. I never do that. Hey kids, don't do what I do. Don't do what Donnie Don't does. Oopsies. A step-off fight.
Oops.
Yeah.
Step-off fight.
No, it doesn't feel like I'm getting a heck of a lot of XP here, does it?
No. Well, I mean,
Maybe.
that's the problem with eyes. They die easy, but you really need 3 of them before they're, like, worthwhile, you know?
Well, in the vanilla of the game, this is probably the quickest grind that isn't Agamas.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's just not a very safe grind.
No, but they are, like, the eyes themselves are dying really quickly.
Mm-hmm. Which is neat.
So, you may, like, when you're done here doing your grind, you may actually want to step into the hole off to the right so you can actually check the chests here. Because
That is the plan.
Okay, cool. Because I was just saying, you haven't actually... Knowing that there's random incentive, you actually gotta go check those 2 damn chests.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Oh. Classic Gamer raising a good point. You know, we always take for granted that the warp trick is here and that you wouldn't have had in the vanilla game because you couldn't get warp. But if you want to come back and grind for eyes, that's an interesting thought.
Mm-hmm.
I never would have thought of that. Well done, Classic Gamer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the thing is that you need the floater, the class change, so that your black mage can buy warp.
Yep.
Without that, you can't warp. And you have to get the floater from here. So you see the problem.
Yep. So vanilla, you wouldn't ever think to get warp for here. But once you have it, if you wanted to grind eyes,
Either way to do it.
yeah, because I like, and this is probably one of the better grinds that you can get, because it's this or Agama's. With as long of a walk as you have off of the encounter table, like, I wouldn't go do a sandwich buffet, for example.
No.
No. The sandworms in the dungeon wouldn't be good. Now, you do have, like, 3 back-to-back encounters there, so if you were getting, like, sandworm, T-Rex or something, could be good, but then you'd have to burn, like, a house and reset, do that whole stupid walk again. Yeah, it just doesn't feel worth it.
I believe I get hit number 6 at 31, if I'm not mistaken.
31, and then 39 would be the next one after that.
Yep, because you get 4 hit percent per level with the double hit thief buff.
Yep.
Which is the greatest thing ever invented. Aside from the fixed katana. Once upon a time, the katana was not a good weapon. Not as good as this.
Oh, that's why your stuff looks weird. You're using special weapon sprites, aren't you?
I don't think so, am I?
The katana doesn't look like a katana. It looks like a X-Cal.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, the katana's just supposed to be a long dagger.
Yeah, it might be the 3 palette that's doing that.
Okay.
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I just know that your Maza and your X-Cal don't, or your Maza and your katana look like a silver sword and an X-Cal right now.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to fall here.
Okay. Oh yeah, you got your 31. You're good now.
Yeah. Well, not only that, I'm over 400 on both of my characters for HP.
Got everything you wanted out of that grind.
Mm-hmm. And it's the herb.
Did you? Oh, are you? You're gonna warp? Okay.
Yeah, I have no reason to be here. I have no reason to hunt for anything ever again. Like,
no, I didn't see you check the right chest until just now. So there is your herb, so that's good to find. And yeah, exit out because you got nothing else you need.
Nope. Maybe this will be the key. Just like in vanilla. Take the herb. Give me the key.
Come on, key. Come on, key. Give us some vanilla here. Come on. And the key. Yay!
Let's just do this for fun. Just for funsies.
Funsies!
Onion rings. There we go. Okay.
So we're going to find what we have here in the mini armory. Money, silver armor we don't care about, pocket change, and a pure. Woo!
Yeah, I'm in equipment go mode as well, for sure.
Yeah. You're in equipment go, you just need incentive go, which you're 1 item away from that. Oh, you actually did the slab.
The chimichanga.
There we go.
That's all I need.
Yep.
Come on, chimmy. Chimmy, chimmy, bang, bang. Ooh, I like that too. I'm gonna grab that.
We're about to find out in just a second what that was.
Mm-hmm.
The mage stick. Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And nothing wrong with that.
You get a pack of like Germaduces or something. You can kill them while you're all going fast.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Aegis, nope. Money, nope. Chime! So we are in go. Which means that we have a couple quest chains that will lead to the tail, and the other katana that we don't care about. So at this point, we are good to finish out the seed whenever you want.
Which is what I'm gonna do now.
Woo-ha!
Got you all in check. Volcano's a pretty quick dungeon when you're not grabbing chests.
Heck yeah, and you already have the levels, so Carrie herself shouldn't prove too much of a problem.
Nah, should be alright.
Well, we know she won't be on the Medusa script because the bosses are in their own pool.
That's correct.
No first turn ambush poison.
Yeah, as long as it's not bad men that have the third Medusa script. Can we all explain the Medusa script to these folks?
Oh yeah, so the Medusa script is basically there are, I think it's 3 enemies, the 2 different types of Medusa, and something else that shares it with them. But all 3 of those enemies have a set of spells that they will get. When the Medusa script is shuffled, that means that 3 random enemies will get the 3-pack of Medusa. So whatever ends up in the Medusa script, because you gotta remember with spell shuffle and skill shuffle going, that both changes what the script has and who has the script. Then you end up with 3 different enemies with a bunch of nasty spells, as we saw there, ambush poison, just for the hell of it. So
That's a dead RJ.
Life Reboot, how many charges of the first 4 black magic levels do you have at level 31? Ninja can only ever get 4 charges, unless you modify that. So, since he started earning at level 15, 17, 19, 21, by level 21, he was already at his max 4 charges.
How many? Let's see. Was it going to go back and check TFC? I was. Good call.
I mean, if you have to.
I don't have to. It was for the fans. If they wanted me to.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll take a poll.
Oh, you scared the ink out of her. And then, okay, your white mage is doing more damage than your ninja is right now.
That's funny when that happens. If I get a war mech, I'll fight that too.
Well, heck yeah, you want the experience off of that. Get you towards that 39 breakpoint.
Yeah.
So with that, we have the Fire Orb Writ. There we go. 2 down, 2 to go.
Yes, Life Reboot has made the very valid point. You don't want to skip the incentive chests if you are not in go mode.
Yeah, you don't want to skip it if you're not in go mode, but if you're in Will's position where you get to it at this point and you already have everything you need, you can't skip it. It's just, you know... They are right. If Life Reboot is right. If you're used to playing like pod and bracket flags and Volcano's not on in those, just remember that Volcano is turned on here. So you do want to remember to keep track of your incentives.
Look at that blue D going down like nothing. Beautiful.
I'm not used to a blue D actually being at the blue D spot. So rare that we have like non-shuffled encounters of these tiles.
Yeah, I don't have the firepower for this.
You have the mage stick.
Yeah, but that's not enough to kill these guys.
Sometimes it is. I mean, if you had the Zeus on your ninja with that mage stick on your white mage, then you probably would. But that you have all the gear you want on your ninja right now, so I wouldn't move around.
Let's try it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely not good enough.
Oh yeah. I think with the damage you were getting off that mage stick, the Zeus probably would have finished them off.
Well, no, as you can see, probably not.
Some of them did roll low. But you're here, you may as well finish it at this point.
Yeah. I'm not doing a whole bunch of super duper pro speedrun strats here right now. It was just something I wanted to do for fun.
I mean, if you were doing pro strats, you'd have had that level 1 Ice 3 on a black mage, and they would have been alive for a while.
Chance to kill a whiz vamp? Always take that. If just a solo whiz vamp.
As long as they don't have nuke, like I discovered on my one tournament seed, that was fun.
Gross.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
We get right down to business.
Oh, you're going left and right and down? No.
Yes, right down to business, baby.
Nope. I leave it all up to chance by going left up.
Ugh, gross. How do you live with yourself?
Well, I don't have to live with myself. That's my wife's job.
How does she live? Knowing you're a left upper. Ugh.
I don't know. This second wife. Somehow she's sticking around with me. So.
Did she know that before she married you?
No, probably not.
Probably not. Yeah. Hey, look at that. All right. That's the way that's supposed to happen.
Okay, so we're about to see what's going on now. You're doing a defense, you're doing a Bane. I'm assuming that means we're going to see Bane kill first turn. Look at that, poison smoke. Good to go. Now, in all honesty, it doesn't matter what direction you go for the pillars. Everyone in the community is going to oh, hey, look, T-Rex. Everyone in the community is going to tell you something just because we like to be trolls. But the fact of the matter is that the pillars are perfectly spaced apart from each other on an endlessly scrolling floor. So whatever direction you want to go is A-okay. So long as you take 2 steps vertically or two squares vertically plus 2 squares horizontally, you're fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that was just a random encounter that I got off the middle of the incentive table.
Yep.
But you know what? I just wanted to see if I could get one more. And it didn't seem like it was going to happen.
I actually do still walk staircase style left and up because I don't want to forget my place.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, no. Especially on like a high encounter table, high encounter section of the table, you can easily lose track of where you are on the squares.
Mm-hmm. Can I tell you how delighted I am that I don't have to do freaking ordeals? I hate ordeals. I'm one of those people who hate ordeals.
Oh yeah, we got air lit. So now it's just Earth Cave.
Welcome to Earth.
Earth, welcome to.
Yes, exactly. And it's important, if you haven't already done this, you're going to want to look at the maps and determine what's going to take the fewest number of steps to get from one place to another if you're not clearing something.
Yeah.
So we don't go right here. We go down and through here because it's fewer steps. And we're going to show you how to get through Earth 4 by going through the center path.
Center path is the fastest.
Correct.
Yep.
By, I believe, 4 steps. But
it feels weird because it feels like it should be longer, and also that you should veer south when you're doing it. But yeah, no. Center is the best play.
This is not a good pack to be ambushed by.
No, this is sucky at least.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at least the Quad X can't hit.
Well, yeah, exactly. I used to go left up, but I learned better. Good for you, Classic Gamer. Man with some sense. Good. Alright.
You got away! Hooray!
Hooray!
As if you're talking to a dwarf. Hooray!
Hooray. Hoorah. Alright. Don't blink.
Well, we're stuck on oozes right now. We'll get there in a sec.
Yeah, well, don't blink yet.
Okay. Everybody say hi to the vampire. Wow, you hit for nothing. Everybody say bye to the vampire. Oh, the pearl. That would be the ruby.
Mm-hmm. And that would be an extra 5% XP. So that's why I got it. So we're going to go this way. We go here. We're going to go here. We'll go here.
Got a rod.
Mm-hmm.
So now you'll see, here's the path that Will is taking because he doesn't need to go up to the chests that are up above. Shoots down, immediately shoots back up around the center, and then shoots back down. That is the fastest by, as we said, about 4 steps, I think.
Something in that neighborhood, yep. And
now,
once again, please Keep your arms inside the vehicle at all times.
We are going kind of fast. Heading over towards that lich.
Oh, a respectable like one.
Ooh, we're about to find out. So swing, swing. 230
Swinging.
damage. Another 336. Wow, he rolled up. But 3 hits with the sword, and he falls over dead. Well, deader.
Deader, right.
Deader. And now with that, we are in effectively free to go kill Topher mode.
That's right. We're going to get 45 more heal potions, though, before we do that.
Yeah, word of warning, make sure you buy up all your heals and everything you need, because once you get into Topher, you're not leaving. Not unless you die.
Right. Or exit. Don't exit. Don't ever exit.
Well, you know, that's funny. The chat's commenting. We saw absolutely no ogres or whiz mummies in Earth. Now, we wouldn't see the whiz mummies, but the ogres, we were really hoping for some more of that damage poison, and they didn't show up at all.
You guys want me to full clear Topher? I will full clear Topher if you'd like me to.
I mean, I need to go to bed at some point, but you do what you gotta do.
Well, it's only 7 chests. So, I mean, not a big deal. Ugh. Nope.
Worms. Level 34, not bad.
I love worm fights. They good. They're juicy.
I was gonna say, you got the ambush on this. I'm surprised you took it.
I wanted to see if I could kill them.
They were
I
very
could not.
evasive. I don't think you can.
No.
Improved turn order
why not?
when?
Yeah. Improved for whom?
Exactly. For the enemies, apparently, because they all got to go.
Yep. Ugh.
I mean, if you can kill this fight, that's great. Probably not. Wow. They don't want to die.
No, they don't. But that's not their choice.
Oh, so they have under 379 health. That's nice. You were just getting some bad damage rolls then, probably. There you go. Oh, that's a sweet chunk of change right there.
We're basically trading off XP for heal pots.
Yep. That's a fair trade.
And always. I don't care what I have. I will always check these.
Phantom! Remember to suplex the Phantom. It's a Final Fantasy
And by
6 joke for those
suplexing-
out there.
Run away. Yeah.
Toot that horn from 2,000 years in the past.
Yay.
And we're about to hit the earth floor.
Hooray.
Well,
Ooh.
quite the first, but
Hmm.
and here we go with the earth floor. And here we go with a Germadusa pack.
Yeah. Juicy. This is over preparation on my end. We probably have the levels to win, but you know what? If you're gonna just put XP on a silver platter for me, I'm not gonna turn it away.
If you're gonna kill, you may as well overkill.
Respect? Nah.
Yeah, not this scaling with the party you have.
Oh, come on.
Swing, swing. Ooh, good damage there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he actually survived and did 22 damage. Ooh, punch him. Look at him go. And then look at him fall over in a puff of dust. Actually taking the Grey Worms. I don't know if I would take them. They're not really worth that much.
Quick 6K.
Okay.
Here's a quick 3K. I mean, really, look at this. Yes. I'm not going to take it anymore.
I mean, realistically, you're just trying to get to 39 by the time you get to Chaos now.
Ideally, it would be great. Yeah. Thank you. All right. So, as promised.
Now, again, you don't need to go check these chests if you're going fast. Will just wants to.
Cool.
Couch cash. I always forget how long this floor is. A propane, hey, that's not bad.
Yeah, I'll take it. I just have to do a little inventory Tetris here to make it work. Don't really have a lot of need for the Zeus gauntlet
Not at this point. No. Yeah.
No. So what the hell with it? Alright, and then there's 2 more over here.
I mean, the second you were going to use the Zeus gauntlet, you started using the Masamune instead, so what the hell, why not?
Exactly. So you're about to see where the vanilla katana is. Or one of the katanas, at least.
I honestly don't know where both the katanas are in vanilla.
The first katana is, I believe, in Sky, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
It's been so long since I've played the original game. Which means I'm going to go get the vanilla Masa chest as well. After,
well, yeah,
before Tia. Ugh. Ugh.
Couch cash. Oof. You could just warp.
Yeah.
And fight Lich a second time.
That'll be fun. I3, that's the floor. All right.
I even did a vanilla playthrough at one point, going through and improve vanilla to see what everything was, and I can't remember where all the items are because who has time for that?
Right. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
No.
Blaze, chip damage, gun defense, got a white shirt. Oh look, those dead bodies are well defended.
Yeesh. That was
Lightning
close.
2. Hit for 239. Hits for 317. Continuing fighting. Big punch. Almost takes out the white mage. But white mage gets hers and carries down.
I'm not afraid to solo Ninja this, by the way, as I'm sure everyone who knows me is aware. Yeah. I have no fear about losing that white mage. I just prefer not to. Alright.
I mean, Petron's not wrong. That Brocade may have actually made the difference there.
Yep. Very much so. Let's do that, and that.
Getting the defense up, getting the white shirt up. Everyone's defended. Swirl comes out, does a ton of damage against the white mage. Oops. It high rolled on that one. Kraken somehow runs scared, inks a little bit. Ew. Now we have max charges of evasion on that ninja. White mage is going to heal up. Ninja is going to swing for 101 damage. Oof. Not great. Gonna power bonk. Gonna heal. Smart move there. Everyone's back up to full again. Power bonk again. And a swing.
This is kind of ugly. This is kind of an ugly fight.
100 damage. Yeah, because he's very evasive and very defended. 5 hits for 307. 2 hits for 25. Lots of nasty magic coming out. Kraken misses though with the swing. That's nice. 5 hits for 209. 3 hits for 36. 3 hits for 86. Quad X is not going to do anything. 6 hits for 799. There's your crits that you wanted, finally. And your characters are getting into 48 range.
Yes, they are.
Free run against the Gershark Wisdom Hex. And it's onwards towards the Maza chest.
Great ambush.
The one chest that's out of the way, but has such a great prize in it that the vanilla runs of this game, speed runs of this game, will still go for it.
Hmm.
Classic Gamer in chat raising the point about how skills and spells are shuffled for the bosses in Temple of Fiends Revisited. The pools of enemies that share skills and spells are the standard enemies in the game, the first set of bosses, the Fiend 1s, and then the Fiend 2s plus Warmac. So, ooh, that looks bad.
Fine.
At least you're getting some of them down. Yay!
Well, one of us got the level 9.
So the reason why you can sometimes get some nasty skills and spells coming out from oh wow, White Mage just got a ton. Why you have some nasty skills and spells coming out from the bosses is the nuclears that are sitting on Warmac get shuffled into the pool. Now, some of that stuff can drop on Warmac, and the various boss skills and spells can also shuffle as well. Oh, Iron Gold's nice. So that you can get some interesting ways that the bosses can fight. But all the bosses in Temple of Fiends Revisited are going to share their skills and spells along with Warmac.
I need Doc to be able to evade something here.
Yeah, no kidding.
There we go. Oh, come on. All right. One more time. Like Daft Punk said.
Yeah, I know that the vets will say that the math indicates that you only need 5 shots of white shirt instead of 6 normally because of how evade works. But you do that, and then you find out that it doesn't even matter, and that 6 shots just as required as it always is.
Well, I was getting the evasion one at a time for the white mage, and this time I'm gonna run.
If you are wondering what spells and skills the bosses in Topher could have, we do have that on our additional resources page in the resources section of the Final Fantasy Randomizer website. Lists everything and what they dump into the pool. All that for a house.
Yeah. And pride.
And you can warp and not have to fight Kraken a second time. Yay!
Mm-hmm.
That's a worthwhile warp right there.
I think so.
So we're gonna defense. We're gonna white shirt. We're gonna do the basic protections as we've been doing this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Another round of defense.
Levels we picked up along the way, that's correct.
Yep, the real treasure was the ones we picked up along the way of that quest.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna continue defending with the white shirt there from the white mage, while I assume the ninja's gonna power bunk. That's fair. He hasn't been doing good damage this time around. Now we're swinging for 6 hits for 536. White shirt up. Bane.
All right.
And weak Tiamat, good to go. And we're ready for chaos.
Hey.
Shove the meat shield up front. Or not. Shove the meat shields. Hey, they get to do something!
Yep.
And that something will probably be take a spell to the face because they're useless.
Odds are.
Yeah. So, Zeus Gauntlet. Nothing. He'll just ineffectually slap. Get a white shirt, and then that defense.
Dead. That was that.
He did 16 damage.
He did.
Good on him. And there they go. Tip over with lightning 2. They did their job.
Mm-hmm.
Another round of white shirt, another round of defense, I'm assuming. Yep, he is now max defended there at the back. Gonna continue white shirting. Gonna start power bonking.
Oh, yeah.
White mage is already dodging. More power bonking. Lightning 2 chip damage.
We're gonna start having fun.
Just gonna keep on power bonking.
Mm-hmm.
Got a Bane Sword. Going for the Wilcliosis strats.
That's it. Poison smoke.
Lightning
That
2
was
chip
fast.
damage. Pain comes out. Ineffective. Gonna Cure 4, just to be on the safe side. Gonna
there's,
continue power bonking.
Hey, fun and
Back to
games
the
is
Bane
over.
Swords. More power bonk. Nuke comes out. Ooh, that's scary. Ineffective. Gonna Cure 4 that ninja. Gonna start swinging. And 3 hits for 826. Gonna Cure up the white. Gonna swing again. Chaos misses against the ninja. Cure 4 heals himself up. 3 hits for 517. Chaos is probably at least a quarter of the way through his health. 4 hits, 746. We're starting to reach vanilla health levels here for the Chaos. Bane still not working. Lightning 2 chip damage. 4 hits, 868, and Chaos is down. GG's there, Will.
Thank you, thank you. So that was a seed.
That was a seed indeed. Fun flags?
Mm-hmm. I enjoyed it. It was it was very simple.
Yep.
It was very simple. So I wanted to add the challenge of playing with no early black magic, which was fun, and playing with just 2 characters, which is always fun.
So
and they're squishy.
So when you're actually running this as a duck, don't necessarily do what Will does. No. I mean, you can do it for challenge if you want, but if you're actually trying to post a good time, like if you were going for a good time, Will, what was the party you probably would have played?
I probably would have kept one of the black mages alive. I do like white mages, so there's not a lot of people who agree with me. There's a few fans out there. There's CC, there's Woat, Meridian, a very rare few who are big proponents of the white mage. I'm one of them. So I probably would have had a, green, white, and blue party, and would have had some early black magic to get some sweepers, and I wanted to get levels on my ninja immediately so I could get casts of magic. And once I took the magic burden off of my black mage, I could pretty much dan him and run the thief white mage or ninja white mage. Yeah, do as I say, not as I do. Yeah, this is me having fun playing things, doing it the hard way as I enjoy. Definitely not a speed runner. I'm more of a challenge runner, but I wanted to show people what the value of early AoE magic is. The value of having black mages up and casting for you, and how much faster that makes the game by showing you how much slower it is when you don't have that.
Yeah, because you probably lost a good half an hour there faffing around because you didn't have the early sweepers that were available.
Easily, and you can probably compound that by the fact that I wasn't getting levels either.
Yep.
So if I had that, I mean, I probably could have trimmed about reasonably 40 to 45 minutes off of this time.
Yeah, because the seed itself laid out pretty early. That early floater and the early gear that was primed for that ninja, like this particular seed laid itself out well. You just refused to do it.
Right. Yeah, because that would have been too easy.
I know, right?
If the people, if the ducks want to run something simpler to get a feel for things, they're free to do so, and I encourage them to do so.
Yeah.
So you learn the fundamentals, you get an idea of what everything does and how to make yourself go faster, be more efficient. Then doing things like this is the purpose of doing something like this for me is fun, but it's also for the sake of learning what the limitations of every character are, and what you can do when you're strapped, when you're running with very little good magic early game, when you don't have a lot of equipment that you can use, when AoE is not really an option.
Yep.
You know how to get through those things.
Yep.
And it's very important because those situations will happen. It'll be like maybe 1 in 12, 1 in 15, but it will happen, and you'll need to know what to do when that does happen so you don't panic.
I mean, I've used the example on the Discord of the race I had recently in Spring Tournament, where we had nothing AoE-wise except for Quake. And it was that and, Harm 3 were the only sweepers we had for the first few levels. So you had to sit there going, like with a thief and 2 black mages, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna navigate my way through this sea? That's that kind of stuff that you got to figure out. So,
and that's where game knowledge
Yep.
helps a lot. You want to know what's vulnerable to Earth, what's vulnerable to Earth spells like Quake, what's vulnerable to Harm 3, like can I kill at this stage of the game?
Yep.
And you'll learn that Geists are a good source of early XP. You'll learn that you can go to pop generally with Harm 3 and do okay. This was a case where Harm 3 wasn't doing squat to the Zombles.
Yep.
But you can find ways to get XP. Quake actually does work on the Troll Zomble pack. It's a little tougher to land, but you can make it work. It can work on giants. So knowing these things, knowing the dynamics of the spells early game when you're strapped, is going to help you get through these times without running around for 20-25 minutes like I did at the early game here, because I had no real good options.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was going to say that it's appreciated that they let me come on and do this and show the value of a ninja, because this is certainly my calling card. It's the class that I most identify with and is most identified with me.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to show why it's such a good class. Like, look at all the things you could equip. Look at all the things you could do. Like, that thief, that ninja could have carried without the white mage for most of that game. All it needed was the gear.
Yep.
Once it had that, it was good to go.
Yep.
So.
All right. Well, for the ducks that are watching this live, the seed for the extra credit has already dropped in the async channel, so you are now free and ready to go run the version of it that Life Reboot has vetted and posted, presumably with 100% less ogres with damage poison right off the bat. So
Lord willing.
Kareebs was stun touch on a forced river play, like that was wretched. So
not a fun time.
No, it was that took some time to get through all that. Go play that, and if you're coming to this after the fact, we will have the flags for this posted on the VOD, so you can always play it later. These extra credits are here to train you on new and interesting and different lessons from what you'll get in the main boot camp. Things that will be different, classes that you might not normally play with, like the ninja right now. Oddities and other things. So stay tuned for more extra credit throughout the next 7 weeks of the Duckling Bootcamp, because we will have more fun lessons for you to learn. Will, thank you for joining me here today. This was a lot of fun to just sit here and watch you do your thing through a scene.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me and giving me a stage to perform on. I always love that.
Yeah.
And it's nice to get appreciated for doing some of the stupider stuff, because all the events are pretty much geared around going fast and doing things right and good routing, and it's not about beating your head against a wall, because that's not everyone's jam. So to show them the other side of things and how difficult things can get, and the joy in that, like the joy in the difficulty and solving problems, thinking your way through things, is something I think that will appeal to a rare few people, but they'll see that and they'll know that there's a play style for them available too.
So yes, go grab your ninjas and don't do what Will does and actually go fast. And we'll see you post sometimes over there in the AC channel. And yeah, thanks everyone for watching. More Duckling Bootcamp action will be on Monday when we post the next of the weekly seeds. I'll let Greg and Jat and all of them actually discuss that one in detail, but we're going to continue progressing the main lessons, and then we'll have some fun and interesting stuff for you next Thursday as well on this channel. And yeah, from Final Fantasy Randomizer, myself, DarkmoonEX, and WillBloodworth here in the booth, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.
Have a great night, everyone.